Hello, this is Natalie, and this video is for Pisces for the full moon tarot spread of March 20th, 2019, and how it's going to affect this week for you, Pisces. This full moon is going to be in Libra, in the early degrees, in the 0 degree of Libra. So let's see what the tarot has to elucidate on this meaning for you. And it's going to be instructional too, so that if you want to do this on your own, you can do it on your own. So the first thing that I do, I knock on my cards and I shake loose the energy of the previous reading. Okay, Pisces, now I'm going to shuffle and I concentrate on my questions. So this Libra full moon, how is this Libra full moon going to affect all of the Pisces that are watching this video? And what messages can I bring to them? Okay, Pisces, let's see. And you're done shuffling when you're done shuffling, when you feel like you're done, like you don't want to do it anymore, that enough is enough, whatever feels right, the internal mechanism that'll say, okay, stop. Or when one of the cards just pops out. So whichever one comes first, well, Pisces, that's when you know you're done, okay? Then you cut your cards, and then you deal up your 10 cards of the Celtic cross as follows. Cover and cross, above and below, side to side, and then cards 7 through 10 in a row. Oh my gosh, Pisces. How incredible. Okay, and then last but not least, we have the bottom of the deck card right here that will tell you a little bit more about the significator, the environment, or a clarifier of the situation. Wow, Pisces. Holy cow. This full moon is going to be really kind of incredible for you. So let's see. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Wow. So this full moon is going to be in your 8th house, your house of deep transformation and endings and renewals and debt and other people's money and sexuality and merging with other people, merging assets, merging monies. So this is going to be a big deal for you. All right, let me just jump right into it. The first card that I picked up, Ace of Cups. So Pisces, you've got a brand new relationship or a brand new beginning or a brand new something that's really pure of heart and pure of spirit. See that dove? Maybe that's kind of like a new beginning you want for yourself. Is that what I'm picking up? It is crossed by the 4 of Staves, and this is a victory. This is a very clear victory, this energy. So it looks like you are victorious in some new beginning you want for yourself. Maybe you started a new relationship. Maybe you started a new job, or you changed your approach in order to get something that you want very dearly, and now it's working out for you, and it's making you feel really great. And let's see what else we can get. So right here at the very bottom is the foundation of the reading, and it's how you got into the situation, Pisces. And it looks like lots of messages going through the air, lots of staves, a lot of things going on, a lot of back and forth communication, a lot of communication and a lot of messages. So it looks like you are trying to use your faculties of words and text messages and DMs and emails and phone calls and, interconnecting and just staying really fluid with your environment and always keeping on the move and always keeping things cycling. Things are not ever stagnant for you. You're constantly moving around like little fishy. Swim, 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 fishies. That's how you're manifesting everything here, okay? Okay. So this card is an influence that's currently fading away and something that you can still even kind of feel. And we have the Spy card, the Page of Swords. So what are you getting information about, Pisces? What are you doing your research on? What are you getting information about? Maybe are you checking in on somebody, on something? You're watching something. You're watching someone's Instagram. You're watching a company profile. You're keeping tabs on your family. You're checking in with people. That's what you're doing, and you're maybe even still be doing it. And this information is what's propelling you to have a new beginning and to make decisions and be victorious about something. So you're using it wisely, and that's probably why you're circulating so much, is because you're circulating to get the information. You're circulating being everywhere at once to get as much information as you possibly can. Okay, Pisces. The next card, this position, is the influence that's just coming into your life, and maybe even something we can expect at or around the full moon, or maybe even leading up to the full moon, because this is the Hermit, and this is really Piscean. This is very Pisces, and Scorpios and Capricorns are the ones who will take their alone time to think of their own thoughts and think of what they feel inside and meditate on their own and find their own answers within, and not really let anyone else know what they're thinking and feeling. And that's what you're going to be doing up ahead. So whatever this win is, whatever this victory is, you're going to think here and have a nice, good think on it. And more importantly, more likely, Pisces, you're going to feel on it. You're going to feel what you feel about it and kind of go from there. This card in this position is the future position, and it's a future environment, a future milieu that you can expect to find yourself in probably after the full moon. And then over the next 2 weeks, the last 2 weeks of March. And this is an approach. This could be money coming in. Okay, so this full moon could have something to do, actually, because it's happening in your 8th house, the house of debts, this could be resolving debt or taking out a line of credit, getting, maybe more debt, but, more debt mean maybe you're being kind of wise with this extra debt you take on because you're able to invest into something that's going to make you more money and pay back the debt and have more left over and, let you do. But there's something coming in and coming out, and trying to manage these resources too, okay? So that's like the future 2 weeks after this full moon. Now we've got this right here, and the card right here is who you are now, the role that you're currently playing. And right now, Pisces, you're keeping it together. Very well done, you. I'm very proud of you. You're keeping it together. You're staying super strong. You've got a lot going on, but you're still, honoring your own intuition, or rather your own internal need for change. And Pisces finds strength in this mobility and constantly swimming. It's like refreshing your life all the time, and that's kind of where you're getting your strength from, I see. Okay, so some people need to just chill for a sec. Pisces, I mean, unless you're drinking a lot and you're just on the couch all day, which is the lower Piscean energy. And it looks like this spread is speaking to Pisces that are really moving on the go, traveling, communicating, and that's where you're deriving some of your strength from, okay? So that's a wonderful spot to be in. And Pisces, this card right here is how other people see you. So other people see you as a person, maybe even feminine energy, but as a person who's taking care of their business. I love this beautiful card. Look how pretty. Those roses over here are so gorgeous. As someone taking care of their own life and managing their relationships, managing their wealth, trying to grow their wealth, they see you trying to start something new for yourself, or a new way of doing something, a new way of getting what you want. And they see you trying to empower yourself with taking, things into your own hands and creating your own reality and being the queen and the ruler of that reality, and just, taking more responsibility for your own life and getting things done, and doing it in a very Piscean way, which is the circulating and this, this part right here. Okay, so that's pretty cool. This card right here, Pisces, is your hope or your fear. And I think this is your hope of good news. I think you're just hoping that there's really good news coming on the way. Full moon over the next 2 weeks. Pretty simple and straightforward. The card at the very top is your outcome card. This is what you get. And Pisces, I am so happy to tell you, to be the one to tell you that you get the sun, you get happiness, you get your youthful freedoms, you get to ride the pony. Look at this little naked child is just so happy, and there's a garden of sunflowers in the back, and the sun rays are just warming his skin, and you have this beautiful childlike happiness to look forward to. Whatever this is, this full moon in your 8th house is a liberating full moon, and it's the ending of some sort of restriction, some sort of, not prison, but it's the end of something really heavy, and it's the beginning of some beautiful happiness, probably inside you, but it's the beginning of something really, really bright and happy and wish fulfill. This is like a wish fulfillment card. It's a major arcana. Maybe this is due to you for a long time. Okay, Pisces, And what we have over here to give us some more clues as to what this could be, this full moon, we have the Two of Swords. So that tells me that you're really, really thinking about it. You're really, really, I'm not going to say it's indecisive. I mean, it could be indecisive, but it could also be that I think it's with this Hermit card, I think it's you really taking your time to figure out this way or this way, this way or this way. And I feel like it's you doing kind of like your due diligence by yourself and doing kind of right by you and whatever that means to you. And I think that it's helping give this environment around you that helps bring the sun into your life. Okay? So whatever, if there is any tension in relationships, this could be, if there is any indecision, or I think there will be a little bit of a balanced aspect to it. This could also be military friendships. And this is a common thing with Pisces. Maybe this is just like a warning, because you could have this well-developed sense of balance and rhythm, like this card down here will bring you, but it could need direction, and it could be a stalemate. So if there's anything going on, you can break the stalemate through getting your information, through thinking very deeply and meditating privately. You can break your stalemate by being super strong. And so don't freak out about it. So your hope or fear is maybe that the indecision that you don't get this message. So you hope for the message and you fear that you don't get the message, or don't send the message because of your, something like that. But the outcome looks really great for you. I think you're going to have a great full moon week this week, Pisces. So well done you. Well done you. Let me know how this works out because I would love to hear about it. Okay. Thank you for watching. Bye.